Hello, everybody. How's it going? And welcome back to the America Cold War thing. So pardon me. It crashed last time, but thankfully the autosave did keep us from having to redo everything. It did set us back a little bit, but I don't think it set us back very much. We still own pretty much everything here. Yeah. The only thing I think it set back was I think I sent some troops from the west coast to South Korea. The troops from Hawaii are here, but the troops from the west coast have not yet arrived. Because the British, Finnish-ish, I don't know exactly who the hell's fighting who here. This mess is still ongoing. The Soviets have been very largely hit, very, very much so. So I'm going to move as much of the East Coast military, which isn't very much, let's be fair, because a lot of them were killed, into France, areas of France and Belgium and such, because we're going to prepare essentially to invade the USSR. Because a great portion of their troops and army have been absolutely annihilated. Now, the poor Italians here, I'm hoping, can beat back the Yugoslav army. It looks like they're starting to win, and they've got some assistance from the Belgians and stuff in there, and it looks like some French divisions. So that's good, because they're also fighting the Finns. So, yeah. Oh, it's just a bit of a mess in Europe at the moment. Just an absolute fucking dumpster fire going on. So yeah, I'm just gonna send them there to bomb. And yeah, of course, we are in China, fighting China, so we've basically neutralized China as an effective fighting force now. So yeah, the real armies that are actually still left are more or less USSR puppet states like Poland, East Germany, Romania, Ukraine. They probably have a bigger effective fighting force than the Soviets even do at this point, which is not good for the Soviets, although the Soviets still do have some fighting forces here in Greece fighting off the Turks, which I don't know how well that's going to go for them, but hey, is what it is, right? But yeah, so we have, as you can see, we have lost a considerable number of troops, and of course, because of things like the crisis with all of our whatnots here, we're doing good on that. Military production, though, we can't seem to keep up with at all. Oil, we are trying our best, so I'm going to build some more military factories here and try to at least catch up with what we need to be producing. It's going to cost a shit ton of money, which means we have to raise taxes and lower social spending a little bit for a little while. Not very long, just a little bit, guys. Just a little bit. Not too long, I swear. I swear to you. Only be for the next 20 or so years. Ish. But yeah, this West Coast fighting force here, these guys I'm going to send to Amsterdam. Looks like there's still a contingent headed over to Amsterdam, which is good. I just hope they don't turn around. Yeah, and then once they figure out... Hello, I said move. Move. Okay, we're just going to have to... Oops. Select everything here. Boom. Sea transport to Amsterdam. There, now they'll do it. There they go. Perfect. Looks like those other troops here are just about to arrive. Looks like they are actually retreating, though. Maybe we should just straight up declare war on the USSR right now. What kind of... If I pause here... It looks like the USSR is starting to do a little bit of a pushback on the Brits up here and the French, which isn't great, but it is what it is. I could declare war on them here. This would distract them quite a bit. And then I'd have to worry about war with them here once the South Koreans are more stable. I'm just going to declare war on the North Koreans now. I think we should just declare war on the USSR at this point and just be done with it. We're now at war with them. Fuck it. Let's just invade the USSR. Apparently Italy now wants to invade Switzerland. Why the fuck? I'm not helping you with that. You can help yourself on that one, friendo. Alright, let's begin the invasion here. So, if we can gain control of all of this area, that'll be great. We're obviously going to see some help from their allies at some point, but this is hopefully just going to put a big distractor on. I'm hoping I can get some more aircraft into Europe. Because I really don't want the Soviets gaining this ground back, you know what I mean? I'd really rather them just not keep that at all. I should move some carriers and stuff into the main sea there. You, Wasp, go about there. Try to be helpful. Anyway, Switzerland just got eliminated. That's unfortunate. Let's go and try to take out Fuson here. I don't really want to use these guys as a fighting force right now because we're gonna have, hopefully, be able to take out the North Koreans at some point and then fight through China that way. You know what I mean? Also, I'm just gonna take that liberty now. Oh yeah, I guess our fleets, I should send them in. These guys I should send in to Incheon. Oh, good. So we've got 2 infantry, American infantry still sitting in there. We really gonna need... Oh, geez, I don't know if we need that many. Fuck it. Sea transport to there. Fuck it, YOLO. Let's fight off this tank. Can we kill, like, all of that? That would be awesome. Oh, hey, what's up? Is that Australia, New Zealand now coming to assist? Get up in there. Blow these fuckers out of the water. There we go. Yeah, they're running out of fuel. Yeah, that's what I figured would happen. Oh, hello. Where the fuck are y'all going? Oh, I see. There's a port in here that we control. They're headed to that port. That's hilarious. And there was just enough ships that it was possible. Wow. Okay. Alright. So we're being bombed out there. Hello, ships. How are you doing? We're just gonna have a giant front line of fucking naval vessels. This will be fine once we control these towns. They'll get supplied up. So, I mean, any of them that are, like, losing supply here, it's not that big of a deal. Actually, let's land them there. Get some troops coming over. Oh. We don't have a very large effective fighting force anymore, do we? Although we're making some nice gains here, it looks like, with our allies. It's a good thing I'm not fighting this on my own. This would not work out very well. I have a very tough fighting force. It's just not very large. Oh wow. The allies have pushed into Finland pretty heavy too, which is good, because if Finland falls, you know what I mean? Like, that's going to be better for us if Finland actually falls. Give me, like, eliminate that? Thank you. Just any Soviet Air Force, I just want to kill them right there and then, you know what I mean? Get rid of them. I really want these guys to get some supply centers, though, and really take out the Finns quicker. These guys here, we could have land here and maybe push that front a little bit. Maybe. Looks like it stands still again with the Turks. They're not very effective, are they? The Italians are destroying Yugoslavia, so that's going to be a fighting force there completely wiped. I want Hanover. Give me Hanover. Gimme. We have Stuttgart and Frankfurt now. Oh, we just got Hanover. Good. Our troops have fully invaded now for Hanover, which is fantastic. Go us. Go us go. Yeah, it looks like some Soviet allies are starting to kind of help them out a little bit. Not really, though. There's some movement on the front, but not a lot. Did those troops get there? Yeah, they did. Take that town, would you? Take that town. Oh yeah, we won't bomb the Finns. We're allies in some capacity. Air transit only. So my ground troops will fight them, but that's about it, I would assume. Okay, you take that. Please. Like, dear Jesus. So the fighting here is going fairly well, although the Soviets are trying to make a pushback on that front. Let's make sure that that does not happen. The Soviets are trying again. This is what's happening here. I can just mostly surround these troops and just wipe them out, though. So they had like a counterattack going on, but I can stop it. Yeah, there we go. Pretty much wiped out half of that force. Sea transport right there, fellas. How are they actually gonna go? No, they're not gonna fucking listen to me. Excuse me. Sea transport into France. Okay, or don't. Sea transport to this port in France. Why are they not listening to me? Okay, what if we get them right to a port? Okay, everybody in America entrench in New Bedford. All of you. Every single fucking one of you. I love it. We have this giant navy in here now. We really don't need that force fighting there anymore. They're probably going to be more useful going to Korea. So all of you should go to and entrench in Hong Kong. I love how these guys are just continuously bombing this poor little town. See if I can't take a song with my Air Force here. Oh, there go my troops, slowly but surely. These guys here. Sea transport to there. There they go. We'll have those forces actually in a more effective spot. I think my Air Force is really going to be the deciding factor here in North Korea. Oh wow, they just fucking gave up. Okay. And now we have this slice here, which now we need to defend from the Chinese. Who just declared war on who? Spain declared war on Poland. Oh, okay. Oh, Finland was actually eliminated. The Finns are no more. Good, so we can advance on this line now. We can use those forces. Oh, hey. Go to South Korea. Nope, nope, no shit. Not that way. Fuck. That wouldn't be good. Sea transport to South Korea. Y'all aren't gonna do that, are you? Oh, y'all are. Okay. Sea transport to South Korea. There we go. There, we got a foothold now. Let's bomb out all this shit. I want that all out of the way. Alright. So that's going well. Now these forces, these fucking dipshits, sea transport to fucking Belgium. All of you. Every last one of you. You know where you need to be. It is not in America right now. America is fine. It's defended by this big-ass fucking navy. We're getting pushed back by the Soviets, though. The Danes have been liberated, though, which is fantastic. But the Soviets have retaken Stuttgart, which is not good. I don't want them to retake Stuttgart. Kill them. Come on, France. Boom, boom, explosions. Goodbye. Yeah, I've got this close-ass border with these, with them now. which is fantastic. The Italians are doing just God's work here. Fighting Albania, I assume. Though they're fighting just about everybody at this point, I do believe. If I can get the Soviets the fuck out of Austria with the French's help, that would be good. Or if I try to invade through here and then the Brits help, that might actually be pretty good. Let's see if I can't take a big fucking dogfight there. Jesus Christ, I don't think I won that one. Let's take Munich. Nuremberg is going to fall to, looks like a mostly French attack, which is fine. Repair all that shit. Now, yeah, I've got more. Ooh, I can make M75s now. Let's make a fuck ton of those. Now, we built... Okay, so we're doing okay for that now, which is fine. Ooh, that's a lot. Okay. Oil, we need a lot. But we're doing okay with oil, at least right now. Why are y'all not... entrenched? Sea transport to Belgium. All of y'all need to be on that front fucking line. Because we're slowly going to be pushing with, like, the Italians here soon. We're going to fight East Germany very shortly. Actually, I think we should just do that now. I'm going to declare war on Eastern Germany. We are going to take Berlin back into the hands of democracy. Snarf, 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 snarf. Those bastards. Because the Italians at this point are leading the fucking fight. They're fighting Romania. They took out Albania. They're taking out what's left of Hungary now, although they're fighting a combined army of what's left of Hungary, the Czechs, and the Poles, which is good, because if they weaken the Poles, that's going to be a really good thing. I think at this point we could declare war on the Czechs. So we're going to go to war with the Czechs as well. Looks like my troops are trying to, like, get into Sweden as well, which is interesting. Who is this? Soviet Belarus. Apparently the Swedes are not a fan of the Soviets. Also, my invasion didn't work. It did not spring the British into action, unfortunately. But the action in Norway is what's going to really keep us afloat here. So that is fantastic. My navy is still doing God's work in this fucking godforsaken river. They've killed, like, everything in the river. I can basically just take all these towns, all of them, every single fucking one of them, away from the Chinese now, which is genuinely kind of funny. This little one tank is just going to take all of these shore cities because they've been annihilated. I think I can even take Nanjing. Fuck, I think I can too. Shit. Okay. Let's move these guys upriver now. Well, actually, they're probably stopping these guys too, aren't they? Oh, they are. They actually are. Boop. Hello. Take Nanjing. I think that'll be funny. Okay. Anyway. Yeah. The South Koreans are fighting the Soviets' East Army. Again, I'm a little bit distracted with China on that front. Oh, they died. Okay. So the Soviets now in Austria are, like, fully surrounded now. So we should just wipe them out. Good to know. Why do we have such a big contingent in the north there? That's a big contingent. Okay, let's just take out East. Let's just take out Berlin. Let's take out the Germans here. Because then once the Germans fall, we can help the Italians out and declare war on the Poles. Because the Polish is the last standing, except for Bulgaria, non-USSR puppet country. So everything else is there you go. It's a USSR puppet. Okay, let's just... Well, there's a lot of Soviet Air Force in here, too. Kill it. Just destroy the Air Force. If we can. Alright. Yep. And... I'm sorry, Poland. But you have backed the wrong side. And we are here to right that wrong. Me, Italy, and the French. Oh, the Belgians are actually, like, digging into the Ukraine now, which means they're actually officially at war with the USSR. Which is good, because that means we'll have some Belgian assistance in the invasion of the USSR that is coming very shortly. We just have to kind of get through all these city shits and somehow manage to fight our way into Warsaw quickly. I don't want this to be a long war, if I can help it. Ooh, did we lose a lot of units? Oh, we did. That's okay. We are strong. We will continue the push to Berlin. Where did you all come from? Seriously, where the hell did this, like, army come from? Anything ship-related can go to the frickin' ocean at this point. Anything not ship-related should honestly be up here. Sea transport to Incheon. Hopefully they'll get protection from the stupid amount of ships in the region. That's my hope, anyway. Okay, sorry, I just had to send a text there. I want to get to Berlin, or Beijing. I've probably been saying Berlin a lot. People are probably yelling at me in the comments. That's okay. No! How did they eliminate the Koreans? What? No, we need control of Seoul. Fuck you guys. The USSR is still an effective enough fighting force, apparently, that I can do shit like this. Yeah, I need control of Seoul. Guys, get out into the ocean. Why are you in here? Come on. God damn. You don't need to be in this fucking river system. It's really not necessary. Oh my. How's Poland going? Well. Alright, we need to get 84 units, eh? We'll entrench them again in New Bedford. And they'll be sent across the ocean to fight for democracy and freedom. Freedom! Freedom! It looks like the Belgians are going to take care of... Ooh, hold on. Maybe not. At least not on their own. We will help you by aerial bombing Kiev. Take out as much as physically possible of that artillery coming in. We'll join you very shortly. Warsaw is going to fall here in like 2 seconds. Victory! Victory is ours. Let us help by bombing the Ukraine once again. Apparently, the Soviets just want to use all of their artillery to defend Kiev, which honestly, in hindsight, seems kind of foolish. It's not really worth defending, if you ask me. Okay, we've taken that. Now, they've already gotten a bunch of troops there, so let's just move the main American contingent here. I'm going to once again bomb Kiev. Because there's nothing in Kiev except for artillery. Like, there's honestly nothing there. Minsk is not far from falling either. The Soviets are basically in full collapse. Oh, my American... Oh, the South Koreans! They've partisaned. Beautiful. They are a country again. Have those troops that way. These troops need to reconvene. Guys. This is not what we had envisioned. Beijing is close, yes. And we will get them very shortly. However, running out of supply and fucking off is not really the way to do it. There. We'll take Vladivostok. Take it from their cold, dead... Okay, we should probably take that city first. Oh, we took it. The British took it. Why is the British here? How did they get here? What colony did they come from? I guess should be my actual question. Ah, more army. Annex Kaliningrad. Sea transport. Actually, no, they don't really need it. These guys here are gonna get there sooner than later. They're almost to Beijing now. Okay, can we just take Kiev, please? There, we took Kiev. Now we just need to take... Okay, the Ukraine just surrendered. So there we go. They're all dead now. Some Soviet units trying to retreat. Desperately trying to retreat. What's left of Soviet Moldova fighting a very unfortunate, never going to win it battle. Let's deliver those troops to there, I guess. I guess we should just take out Bulgaria, you know, while we're here. Which means we're going to air bomb Sofia into the fucking ground. And just kind of walk in. And now it's mine. Thanks. Appreciate it. Oh, and Poland just decided to try and rebel again. Darn Poland. Oh, Kaliningrad has been reformed. Are we still at war with them? We are. So, okay. Let's take out Soviet Belarus and move up the Baltics here. And take our main contingent and move them onto the actual Soviet front. And we've got these guys here. We'll take out Minsk. Hopefully. Let's take this Air Force and just rebomb Minsk. Take out Minsk if we can. Boop, hello. Thank you for the town. Send this contingent to that port. Why is there a bunch of American divisions just in there? I don't understand why you're there. We really need to take Minsk. It's kind of a bit of a priority right now. More so because Minsk is just really annoying. Let's take everything around it first, and then take it. There we go. Take that small village. There you go. And then Minsk should fall. There we go. And that's it. They're dead. The end. Boom, boom, kaboom. You're all dead. Fuck you. Can we have somebody move into Vilnius here? Just take that out. Oh, fuck. It's actually defended. Shit. Never mind. Hold on. Fall back. So there's American in Kaliningrad trying his best. Is there anything in Kaliningrad? No. Just take Kaliningrad. Please. Thank you. That's still owned by them. Okay. Oh. Now that there's supply, let's take out Vilnius. I'm confident in our allies' ability to do this on their own. I want to take Beijing, though. I'm glad we got Vladivostok. That's honestly kind of nice. The Russians are basically fucked. Like, there's not much they can do at this point. Oh, Nepal's just going to take out Chinese Tibet for me. So is Bhutan. I guess I don't have to worry about them then. Yay. A random British troop. Bomb them. Take Beijing. Wait, did Moscow? Is Moscow about to fall? Oh shit, like to America too. Oh damn. The Belgians took most of it. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, I took a large bit of the West here, but the fucking Belgians are now like a world superpower. Oh, and there go the Chinese. Are you fucking serious? And then there's like bits and pieces of what's left. Still around. Like, the Reds are fucked. We're at war with like all of their puppets now, but like the Turks are gonna probably take out. I'd hope they'll be able to take out on their own. They have a lot of cavalry, so they should be able to take out like Georgia and Armenia and stuff. Not that it matters. There's enough troops and stuff to go around here to take out everything. But that's it. We did it. And it all happened because the Soviets decided to invade Norway. Keep that in mind. That's why. That is the reason they lost. Because they decided to invade Norway, and I air-bombed them into the next fucking century. That's why they lost. That's the whole reason. Because the AI decided that that's what it wanted to do with its life. Oh my god. There we go. I guess we should take out Mongolia. Do I have any, like, troops up here at all? No, there's really not supply to take troops up there at all. Not that the Mongolians would probably put up that much of a fight. That's pretty much all infantry and cavalry, right? So they're going to get wiped out pretty fast. Wow. We're still at war with Tibet. India probably right now is the most powerful, that way leaning country. I would say that's probably the most powerful one. I guess I'll send troops down there to try and take them out. I think the Belgians are already starting to invade Kazakhstan. I think we can effectively call it an end here and call it a Western victory. Yeah, because the only, like, countries that are in the Warsaw Pact aligned now are the remaining puppets of China and the USSR, which have no real standing military. It's all what's left of whatever USSR had posted there. They just happened to take over, which is mostly artillery. So they don't really have, you know, a leg to stand on right now. They're kind of fucked. This guy here's charging on in. Good for you. Oh my. Also, Korea is alive. They have this small area here, but America's just like, nope, we're just taking this over now. We don't trust you with this. So this is ours. See, there you go. You just gotta fight in Tbilisi. Just gotta take out the garrisons there, if you can, if it's possible. Yeah, I think the Belgians have this handled at this point. They seem to be the ones invading Kazakhstan now. The Belgians actually have, like, a legitimately good-sized military. Oh, the Swedes naval invaded and own now parts of Latvia. Good for them. Good for them. I own Leningrad, which is hilarious. But yeah, oh. What's going on here? World Market Advisors in Iceland. I don't really care about Iceland. Does anybody really care about Iceland? I mean, honestly. Oh, the Belgians are realizing that Georgia exists now, so they're invading. The Turks apparently are distracted with Iraq, so hey, good for them. But anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.